Hi, my name is Manny, President and founder of Samaritan's Feet. I thank you for coming out here today. In a few minutes, you're going to be washing the feet of some of the neediest kids you've ever met. You're going to be sharing with them a message of hope and look them in the eyes and tell them to dream. You know, somebody did that to me many years ago and gave me my first pair of shoes and told me to dream. Would you do that with a smile on your face, an encouragement, and look those kids and say, there's a plan, there's a future for your life. So do that today with every ability you got and make this world a better place. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.
Hi, my name is Jackie, and on behalf of Samaritan's Feet, we want to thank you for taking the time to come and help us with the Shoes of Hope distribution. As the day unfolds, you're going to have an opportunity to wash the feet of boys and girls. You're going to have the opportunity to put brand new shoes on them. And through that, you are going to change some lives. But your life is going to be changed also. I don't know what your expectations are, but I promise you, you're going to be glad you came today. Now we're going to have an overview of the different stations. You're going to see exactly what we're going to do during the day. And we hope that when it's all said and done, you'll be really glad you came. Thank you. We begin the day at the welcome station. This is a critical point because first impressions are so important. So this is the place you want to put your friendliest folks to smile to the children and to welcome them and even to speak to the parents and tell the parents, thank you for bringing your children today. We are blessed that you brought them. Now, as soon as the volunteers arrive, some get here at different times, every volunteer must fill out one of the Samaritan's Feet forms. That's pretty easy. And then we'd like to ask every volunteer to make themselves a name tag so we know who we are and other folks know our name. The volunteers are ready, and then the boys and girls are in line. Now in line, the boys and girls are given forms, and they are to fill them out. When they complete the forms, they hand in the form. She puts on an armband, and that's very important because the armband means you get shoes. And then we take the boy and girl and have them sit at the sizing station. Now we're at the foot sizing station. After the boys or the girls have been given an armband, they come and sit here where a volunteer greets them again and puts their little foot right on this little green critter, saying exactly what size they wear. First, you have to take one shoe off. Some children are nervous about this. Just say, this is just like a shoe store, we're just sizing it. But make them feel at home. And then, as soon as she knows the size, she's going to write it in a Sharpie very clearly on the right hand. And if you're a 6, you need to underline it because the 9s and the 6s get mixed up. It's always a good idea to have a craft station at your Shoes of Hope distribution. Gives the boys and girls something to do while they're waiting to receive their shoes. At Samaritan's Feet, we have a little booklet of Manny's story, and if you'll contact us, we'll be glad to see that you get this so that you can reproduce it and have it as a little coloring book. But a station with crafts is a very good idea. And now we're at the foot washing station, where the boys and girls are going to receive their new shoes and their new socks. First of all, a guide will bring in the boy and girl and sit them down in front of the volunteer feet washer, where they'll introduce themselves. Then the volunteer feet washer will look at the hand of the child and say to the facilitator, we need size 6, we need whatever size. The facilitator will go and retrieve the shoes. As the facilitator leaves, the foot washer then will begin the process of washing the feet. Now, it's an important thing to keep a little conversation going. What school do you go to? Have any brothers and sisters? Become friends with the little boy and girl. Remember, this is a Shoe of Hope distribution. And if you'll make them feel special, it will really, really go a long way. And so the feet are rinsed off more than washed, then they're dried, and by that time the facilitators come with the pair of shoes. If the child just acts like they really don't like that pair, do your best to perhaps get another pair that's a different color or something they'd like. On the other hand, if the shoes don't fit, you may have to send the facilitator twice or maybe 3 times to get the right size shoe. So you have to be patient here. After the feet are all washed, the nice socks are put on, and that's a good time just to rub their little feet real gently, make them feel special, and then put the shoe on. Asking them questions, talking to them, having great eye contact, and saying to them, I am so glad to meet you. You are so pretty. I love your dress. Oh, those are really, really cool pants you have on. Make them feel special. Many of these children haven't felt special today, so that's your job. When all is done and the shoes are tied, it's a good time to say, thanks for coming again, with a little shaking of the hand, and maybe you want to give them a hug. And the shoe has been distributed, and it brought hope.